Right now, while your baby is simply lying there or looking around, their brain is building nearly 1 million new neural connections every single second. And as a medical professional raising a 5-year-old, I get to see this from both sides, the science behind it and the real everyday moments of parenting. That combination has completely changed how I understand these early years. And here's something that might surprise you. Not all of those connections are meant to stay. In fact, nearly half of them will disappear, and the ones that remain aren't chosen by fancy toys, sensory kits, or background music. They're shaped by one simple, powerful habit, a habit you're either using or missing every time you sit with your child. Most parents believe that if your baby is safe, fed, and entertained, development is happening automatically. But that belief is incomplete. There's a hidden gap between a child who is just watching the world and a child who is actively wiring their brain. And if that gap isn't closed in time, the brain simply moves on. Those connections fade away. Today, we're unpacking a Harvard-backed concept called the serve and return loop. It's one of the most powerful biological tools in human development. And once you understand it, you'll never look at a quiet moment with your baby the same way again. We're raising children in a world where parents are physically present but mentally distracted. We're in the same room but not always truly there. Our schedules are packed, and our phones constantly pull our attention away. And because of this, many babies are growing up in what scientists call a responsive desert. Here's what most parents don't realize. Your baby's brain isn't measuring how long you're around, it's measuring how often you respond. Not time, but connection loops. Scientists at Harvard call this the serve and return. Think of it like a game of tennis. Your baby serves by making a sound, pointing at something, or locking eyes with you. That's their brain reaching out. Your response is the return. When you return that serve by naming what they notice, copying their sounds, or smiling back, something incredible begins to happen. Neural connections start linking together, especially in the prefrontal cortex, the center for thinking, emotions, and confidence. But here's the part most people miss. When that serve is ignored or met with silence, the brain doesn't stay neutral, it registers stress. There's a famous study called the still face experiment. When a parent suddenly becomes blank and unresponsive, the baby becomes distressed, their heart rate rises, frustration builds, and eventually they shut down. Now think about this. Whenever you scroll your phone while your baby is trying to connect, you may be creating that same still face moment. And for a baby, silence is not neutral. Silence is costly. It tells their brain, don't reach out, the world isn't responding. If you work long hours, this is important. This is not about guilt, it's about small moments that matter. Research shows that just 10 minutes of highly responsive interaction can outweigh 5 hours of passive presence. You don't need more time, you don't need to change your entire routine, you just need to close the loop when the moment appears. Here's how you can start building a stronger brain from tomorrow. Step 1, notice the serve. Watch their eyes, see what they're focused on. Step 2, respond within 3 seconds. Within that small window, engage. Oh, you see the dog outside. That's a big dog. Step 3, pause. Give them space to respond back. This creates a loop. This is called language mapping, and it creates a powerful advantage. At age 2, children may look similar, but by age 10, the child whose world was consistently mapped has a clear edge in communication, confidence, and emotional control. One day, your baby will say their first word and it will feel like magic, but it's not magic. It's built from hundreds of small moments where you chose to respond. When you were tired, when your coffee went cold, and when you still looked back. You're not just playing, you're building a brain. So here's the question that matters. Are you building their brain or quietly letting those connections fade? Because the answer isn't in a toy store, it's in your attention. The next time they look at you, don't look away. Return the serve. Because for them,
That moment is everything. Hit subscribe if you want to discover more insights into the growing minds in your life.